Hey guys, so finally back home, back into the swing of things, and it is sunny and it just feels like a little bit of spring. I've got my washing on the line for the first time this year and I'm very adult because this actually excites us, okay? The fact that I can air dry my washing outside feels good. We've got a dog bed outside because they want to enjoy the sun, you know? Really need to sort the garden out. We've been kind of planning what we want to do with it. This seating area is not the best, but we've really just been, I don't know, like we just don't love the garden. We want to level it all off because as you can see there's like lots of different levels to the garden, and we feel like I feel like that's better. I feel like if we got it leveled it would be the first start of like a garden renovation. Hi Henry. I know we haven't got the cushions back on yet. It's not fully spring, so if we put the cushions on it'll probably rain and ruin them, so we're just keeping them off for now. But we want like a nice seating area up by the hut because that's where there's like a lot of sun. Sean has cut the grass. It's very nice. It's mad how like cutting the grass makes such a huge difference to your garden. Let us know if you've cut yours yet because it makes such a huge difference. But yeah, even just getting the washing out on the line is so nice. It's such a simple thing, but I don't know about anybody else, but it's fresher than like a dryer or even radiators. Like it's just fresh out when it's outside and I love it. So I'll be excited for this load to come in. But yeah, so we've just been cracking on with the washing day. It's actually Sunday the day I'm filming this, and I just want it to be another, you know what, I'm really loving vlogging, like just vlogging recently. I feel like vlogging is definitely just like more authentically me. Like obviously every video I produce, I'm never ever fake on my videos, but when I'm vlogging it's literally just like my life, what's happening, all the crack you need to know. And obviously I do my weekly vlogs, but they are like snippets of my days, whereas a good sit down vlog is like, I don't know, it's just nice. And I really was in a happy mood when I woke up this morning and it was sunny and I was like, it's the start of spring. So I was like, it's definitely a day to vlog. So it's a Sunday and I'm just going to vlog, and yeah, I'm really excited. Had a bit of a mare this morning though, so if you watched the weekly vlog that I just uploaded on Sunday, because this is going to go out on Wednesday, then you will have seen me and Sean went to Drayton Manor. We had the best time ever. It was a PR event, but it was like such a good event. Anyway, it's 3.5 hours drive from where we live in Newcastle. On the way there, my windscreen cracked. And it's a small crack, but it's not like, it's like got spiral legs, you know, like a spider. So anyway, long story short, we took it to the Halfords down by Drayton Manor, and they said they didn't want to risk doing anything because if it did crack, we wouldn't be able to get home for a few days. So they were like, take it to your Halfords at home and they'll sort it, or they'll try and do what they suggest. So I was like, right. So I took it to the Halfords at home and they refused to do it. They were like, no, we can't do it because if it cracks, it's then our liability and we'd have to pay for it. And I'm like, well, that's not what the Halfords said down there. They said that I'd have to take liability and that if it cracked, I'd still have to sort it, but they can try the gel thing. Anyway, so it was mixed messages, so they didn't do it. I'm debating trying another Halfords tomorrow because if Halfords thing works, it's 45 quid. Whereas if I have to get somebody out of the house and if I have to like get somebody out of the house and if I have to get a new windscreen, it's obviously going to cost way more than that. So I want to risk the 45 quid thing and see if it works. But the Halfords that I took it to this morning weren't keen to try it. So I don't know whether to try another one, because if the one down near Drayton Manor was going to do it, maybe one up here will do it. I don't know what to do, but yeah, so it's typical. It's one of them things. Sean had a cracked windscreen last year. Me this year. I guess it's taking it in turns. But yeah, so I need to sort that next week. I have to, on a Sunday, I plan my week for the week ahead. Being self-employed, this is something that I never used to do, and I used to get myself in right ruts. So it's really important that every Sunday I plan my week ahead. So I need to get that done. I need to do a bit of cleaning around the house. Sean is going to watch the match with me dad, so I'm going to drop him off at the pub. And yeah, it's just going to be a really nice, chill day, but it's going to be productive. I want a productive one. I haven't been to the gym in a while. I'm not fancying it today, to be honest. I'd rather get like my work stuff done, the housework done, and just have a bit more of a chill one. So I don't think I'll end up going to the gym today, but I definitely need to get back to it next week. Well, I actually have 2 pole dancing class sessions next week, Monday and Tuesday. So yeah, I'll not go Monday and Tuesday, but I need to go Wednesday. I just need to get back into it. I fell off a little bit, but that's fine. It happens. It's life, you know. Nothing's ever going to be consistent. So Yeah, especially not me anyway. I'm not very consistent. That's me. That describes me to a T. The thing is, our house is a little messy right now, isn't it? Mummy needs to give a good scrub. Because you don't like a messy house. And I don't like you living in a messy house. Oh, Lou. You've got treats and you've got a bed outside. I think you should sunbathe and make the most of this weather. I think that would be a great idea. And I can get the floors done. Okay guys, for the longest time I was toying what to do with the pups room because they absolutely ruined the mini sofa in here. They have a digging issue and every time we were going out and leaving them it just got more and more dug. So I've took away that crate and I've got it behind the door at the moment and probably will put it in the garage. But I feel like they don't need that crate now. We've still got the hanging shelves there with their stuff on. But it is just got two beds in it now. I've took the one out of the office and put it in here because the one in the office was not really used that often. And I do have the big fluffy mat in the office, and if Henry does come in, because he does sometimes, he can just sit on the mat. And then they've still got this piece of furniture here, which we got for the living room originally, but it never fitted with the living room, so it's just in the... Oh no, sorry, not the living room. I got it for the passageway, but it never fitted, so it's just there. And yeah, the room just looks much more open with their crate. We have obviously their rack there where their bowls will go, their water bowl, and then their toy box. I would keep looking on Facebook Marketplace and stuff, because if I did see another cheap bed, like a child's bed or a dog bed or a little sofa again, I would get it for this room because I feel like it does look really empty. But at the same time, they ruined the one they had, which was Sean's old one. So I'm like, is it even worth it? But Henry is adapting to the dog bed. He's like, well, is this life now, Mum? This is life, Henry. These paintings are what me and Sean done in Slovakia, and they're just so cute. Mine was the dog, his was the cow, although I've just realised they're not even. That's really annoying. I need to sort that out. I'm waiting for... I've put a load in the dryer because I'm just overwhelmed with washing. It's just got on top of us. Like, I've got a load in the dryer, I've got a load in the wash, which is bedding, I've got this to do, this clean to go away, I've got... Well, I think there's only my coat there, but I want to give that coat a wash. And then I have all of this drying and airing out as well. I just feel overwhelmed with how much there is. Like, I've just let it build up far too much. I'm a bit hungry, so I think I might start a snack. I don't know what I want. We haven't done a shop. Our fridge is like literally absolutely bare, and half of this needs to go in the bin. They need to go in the bin because they're out of date. I need to sort the fridge out as well. You know when you're one of them days where your house just gets so unbelievably like on top of you? I might have a jagged potato. To be honest, I'm not going to have it yet though, because I want to get the living room done. The living room like needs done. The living room is desperate. It doesn't look that bad, but all the surfaces need wiped. All my cushion covers need cleaned. All my cushions need stripped and cleaned. All the covers, like everything just needs done in the living room. So that's going to be my next task, is to get the living room done and dusted. Daphne is all clean. I've just been to the hand car wash drive through and got the outside of it done because it was absolutely scruffy. Still not fixed the crack in the windscreen. I don't know if you can see it. Of course you can see it, it's there. That is it. So I'm hoping to get that sorted next week. I just realised I called the car Daphne, and that's not Daphne, that's Macy. Daphne was my little yellow Peugeot 107, and I'm not sure why I called Macy Daphne, but I did. But that's Macy, don't be fooled. I've come out for some car time. I don't know about anyone else, but being in my car just makes us so happy. Like, I love just cruising around and just coming and pulling up nice places and sitting in my car. I'm a proper freak, but I just love my little space. That's my car. I just love it. Anyway, I'm in the car. I ordered a McDonald's. Do I feel bad about it? No, I don't. Is this Monopoly? Winner, any regular McCafe hot drink. Ooh! Yeah, this is cool. What is that? Sip to play. Not sure what that is, but I'll keep that. Anyway, I've had a bit of a shit few weeks with food, to be honest. Like, when we're in Bainland, I stayed relatively on track with my eating. Because I have been like having a bit of a health kick and stuff, and I stayed relatively on track and bailing with my eating. But then we got back, and even when we got back I was okay. I would just say the last week's been pretty bad because we didn't do a proper food shop, and it was like 7 a day on a Sunday, and I've got now in, which is not ideal, but it's alright. I should have went to shop, but I didn't. I'm going to go shopping tomorrow, start the week fresh, but I thought today is a McDonald's kind of day, so I got one. Oh, hot. Anyway, I cleaned the majority of the house, which I'm happy with. I didn't get the sofa done, but I'm going to do that tomorrow because I'm still behind on washing. There's loads of washing that needs done. When I get back in, I need to pull my clean washing off the washing line. So I'm going to work on the sofa tomorrow. Why is my lights on? Not expecting that. I'm going to work on the sofa tomorrow, get that cleaned tomorrow, but now I'm just having myself some chips. Brought me book out. I was specifically going out to have some me time. There's no one in the house. I could have had my me time in the house, but I just love my car. I love the car environment. Anyway, you can pull up at scenic places as well. Not like I'm at a scenic place right now, but you can. This is my current book, You Exist Too Much. So I'm going to do a few chapters of this and have me McDonald's. And to me, my friends, that is a graceful afternoon. Okay guys, so Halfords, I don't know if you can hear us, but I'm going to risk talking. Halfords are currently looking at my car, so I'm waiting for a phone call to see whether it works or not. So it'll be good or bad news in the next half hour. But I bought myself to Costa, got a little oat iced latte, and I'm just going to have a read for half an hour because I felt awkward just like sitting in the car for them. So they're like, do you want to go and look in some shops? I was like, yeah. In my head that was get coffee and read your book. Okay guys, Halfords have kind of fixed my car. They've put resin in it, which is nice, and I only paid £35, and it's like smoothing the windscreen out, but I'm not sure if it would pass an MOT, which is due July, so it's kind of just a waiting game to see. But it gives us a few more months, I suppose, not having to get a windscreen, hopefully. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this vlog. I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. I'm not really sure what it was, kind of just like a come with me, spend, not really sure, I don't know what the fuck it was, but it was a productive, semi-productive, bit of a few days vlog. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you very shortly for another one. Bye!